Hello everybody and welcome back to FS22 Public Works on the New World. We're back with another video, yes again obviously, because we do one every week on every Monday. And today what we've been doing, well, we've been called in to install a sort of wave breaker at the bottom of a waterfall, just because it is getting a bit close to the town and it's wearing away the rocks just a little bit. So we've got two standard just standard concrete wall things, and then we've got two actual wave breakers, so we're going to put all four in, hopefully as long as they all fit. And yeah, as you can see, I have definitely picked the wrong trailer, but it will do. I hope everyone's had an amazing weekend. I hope you guys got up to everything you wanted to do, and I hope, yeah, you had an amazing time. Yeah, what did you guys get up to? Please let me know down in the comments below. That is what they're there for. So, you know, send us a message, say hello, leave likes, comments, that kind of thing. Let us know all about it, guys. I'd love to hear from you all. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on recently. You know, my recordings are definitely going to get a bit harder for me to do, especially every day, just because of my new job. But don't worry, guys, I will make it work. I will get it to work. Oh, that's a tree. Just because I do love what I do, and now I'm driving like a madman. I do love what I do. I do love YouTube. I love doing Twitch and making all these videos and recordings for you and that sort of thing. So as long as you guys are still enjoying the content that I'm creating, then we've got no issues. But yeah, that's about it really. We are now here at the wave breaking, well, at the waterfall. As you can see, we've already got a crane on standby, hired one out. As you can see, it's just wearing away at the rocks a little bit, so we're going to put some of the wave breakers in here. Hopefully we can get them all to fit. We'll probably put one around here, one of the big ones, then we'll go small one at the bottom, big one, small one, big one. Okay, so it's going to be like, you know, it's going to be in a pattern, and hopefully that pattern will actually do something. But yeah, so we're gonna get the crane ready to go. We're gonna put it straight on the bridge. I have a feeling it'll be alright, so we'll just do it. And yeah. Sorry if I seem a bit distracted, guys. The dogs are going crazy at the minute. I don't know why. So I'm just making sure they're alright, because they're in the background at the minute. Just running about and being mad. But the room is like the room where I record is like a sauna at the minute, where the dogs are. Obviously with me as well. We're currently sat at a nice cool 26 degrees Celsius. And yeah, that's ridiculous, but hey ho. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out what the keybind for. There you go. And now they're play fighting. If you guys are wondering what my dogs look like or what their names are, we've got Oreo and Diesel. Oreo's, they're both Romanian rescues. Oreo's a girl and Diesel's a boy. They're wonderful, wonderful dogs. They're really good dogs. And if you want to see pictures of them, join the Discord. Yeah, join the Discord. Come say hello in the Discord. We post there's pictures of the dogs and everything like that. I've accidentally picked up the cab because I forgot to de-ratchet strap, so that was smart, but it all worked out for the better. I'm still in this, not in the crane, still not in the crane. Now I'm in the crane, making an absolute mess of this. So we're gonna boom round and we're gonna hopefully get these into position. I'm gonna go from bottom to top, so we're gonna go for the bottom wave breaker to begin with. As you can see, we're rocking the big wave breaker to begin with. These things are quite heavy, they are solid concrete, so that's why I'm running them a bit slower than I would probably run something else. And also, it doesn't matter if they fall over. They are just there to assist in slowing down the water, as we don't want to damage the rocks, because that's what's holding the bridge up. So we have got the first one in position, so we're going to boom around again, and we're going to put the second, well, the just standard concrete slabs in. But to be fair, I don't really know if we need them. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. I really don't think we're going to need it. I reckon that plus another one. If we could get another one behind it, it would be brilliant. But we can't. I think just running those two will be big enough. I reckon. So if we can somehow get this around so that wave break is visible. There we go. Perfect. We'll de-strap that. I'm surprised we haven't broken the trailer's axles, to be completely honest, because I've definitely overloaded the last axle. Which, if anyone's wondering, yes, it is illegal to overload an axle. But sorry guys if you heard that, that was the dogs, they're play fighting. But hey ho, they're having fun, and that's all that matters, is the fact that the dogs are enjoying themselves. Yes, it does make it a bit chaotic on the YouTube videos and the streams, but hey ho, I don't complain. We're probably done with a third one of these instead of the big ones. I'm just going to put this one, basically, we should probably put it at the top, to be fair, eh? Right? I think we're going to put it towards the top. Let's just boom down, but boom out at the same time, just so we know where it's going to go. Then we'll drop it and just see what it does to the water. Well, it's definitely done something. I don't think it's done as much as we wanted it to do, but it's definitely cooled the water down a little bit, because that used to have a couple of rapids in. So it's definitely cooled down a little bit. I think the bottom one's doing a bit more than the top one. The top one has moved, so that one hasn't fully settled yet. But that one has definitely settled, and I think they're in good position, so I'm quite happy leaving them now. So what we're going to do is we're going to tidy the crane up, and we will get the truck back home and unload those two. I don't really know what they're called. I'm just going to call them walls. Obviously, if you know the actual name for them, please do leave it down in the comments. I don't know. I'm very forgetful with that sort of thing. So if you guys do know the name for them, please do let me know down in the comments below, and that's what I will refer to them as in every other video. But we're going to get this put away. We're just going to leave it as it was, because we didn't get this here. The company who owns the crane did that, so we will just leave this where we picked it up from, because they were kind enough to let us use it. I'm guessing someone will be around to pick that up momentarily. But we need to get this back through there with a trailer on one axle instead of its two. Well, to be fair, we might just go off-road, because there's the yard. Let's just go off-roading. We'll get back one way or another. But if anyone's wondering why this thing drives a bit poorly, it's got rear steer axles, and I didn't realise. I didn't know this had rear steers, so I've been driving it like it's a single steer unit, but it's not. It's a rear steer as well. Which rear steer is a little bit weird to get your head around, because obviously it just means you have such a tight turning circle, and if you don't straighten your wheels like during the turn, you will consistently turn. And then like I did in the beginning of the video. But we're going to drop this off here, and we're going to go put these two down by the front, because people do come speeding past there, and I don't want them to hit any of us while we work, and I also don't want them to destroy the corner of our fence, because that's more important. No, I'm joking, it's not. we are going to block the road just for a couple of seconds while we do this. Hopefully people will forgive me, but it'll be alright. The crane is probably just a little bit glitched because it is constantly spinning now, and as I say, it stops. Nice. But we're gonna hopefully manage to pick one of these up. I'm very far off at a minute, so I know I've got there we go, got one. Get that lifted, get it swung over, see if we can get it perfectly in position first time. That is sort of how I want it. Can you stop beeping? That's very rude. Right, let's get this second one picked up, and then we will clear the road because these guys aren't too keen that we have blocked the road for them. So I want to get these in. I want to get these this place a little bit safer. It isn't the safest of places, especially to pull out from. If I could, I'd install traffic lights and make it an actual junction, but I can't, so alright. Right, we are going to need to fold this back up and back up just a little bit, and then we'll fold them back out, just because obviously there's not enough room really for us to be able to do what we wanted with it. But now we're in a pretty good little spot, so we might be able to leave that like that. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So we're going to get this around, we're going to boom all the way in, then we're going to fold it up and get home, which is very conveniently right next to us. But if you guys aren't aware as well, there is a community vote going on for what's going to replace War Thunder, just because I was getting, I don't know, I wasn't really enjoying it too much. I do love War Thunder, don't get me wrong, it is an amazing game, but I don't know, I just was not enjoying it the last few times I've played it, and I want to give you guys content that I enjoy, therefore I'll put more effort into it and try even harder. You know, I love Farmer Sim, that's why I play it. I love, you know, every game I play, but War Thunder is one of those games where it's a love-hate relationship, and at the moment, because of the fact the progression is, it's such a grind just to get one tank, it's more of a hate than love relationship at this minute in time. But hopefully that will change. Hopefully, you know, in a patch or something, they'll start to understand that the players want progression and they don't want to spend 4 years progressing for one tank. Obviously it isn't 4 years, but it feels like 4 years when you're playing. It really does. But yeah, so currently we've got 2 votes for American Truck Sim. If you don't want to watch us do American Truck Sim, then vote for something else. There is, I think there's 5 games on there that you can vote for, and War Thunder is one of them, if you've been enjoying that series. So, you know, just let us know on that vote what you want to see on Thursdays. And that is what will be happening this Thursday. So it's going to run out tomorrow. The vote's going to end tomorrow. So make sure you do go and vote. Yeah, and then that will let me know what you guys want to see. There's also a load of equipment here that we haven't really used. We haven't used this Cabelico 480. But we do have a job for it. I do know something that's going to pop up. Well, I have a feeling something's going to pop up where this will be useful. Maybe even both Cabelicos, running them both. And then we also do have the lever here in here, which will be used at some point as well. The 305 I'm not too sure right now, just because I'm not really taking many of the smaller contracts right now, because I feel like we've done too many of them, so it will definitely be the bigger equipment that gets used the next time we need it. Yeah, not much in the yard has changed really. Everything's basically stayed the same. I haven't sold anything. I don't think I've really bought anything either. Obviously we do have the 2 tippers, we got the mulcher, and we've got the hedge clipper. We've got the 2 Capelicos, the lever here, the cat, the John Deere, and the JCB. Wheel loader and telehandler as well. We got the MAN TGL hook lift. We got the Ford Raptor traffic control unit. Then we've got 2 Mercedes Sprinter traffic control units, one with a LCD screen and one with just the lights. Then we've got the MAN TGL transporter. We've even got stuff like the Still bushwhacker or weed whacker, a spade. Then we've also got 2 Volvos. We've got the Volvo dump truck and the Volvo flatbed with crane. I'm just giving you guys a tour right now. And then we've got a Volvo just tractor unit. Then we've got 2 semi trailers. We got a 5-wheel flatbed and we've got a 3-wheel flatbed. We've got loads and loads of trailers. We've got a transporter unit for the hook lift. We've got a little transporter unit for the skid steer. And something else fits on that as well. I think maybe the 305. It might be the dumper actually. It's definitely the skid steer and something else. So that's that. And then over here we do have our crushers. Sorry, couldn't think of the words. We have all our crushers set up. Currently 4 Riverstone, but I don't really have enough to warrant turning all these on at the minute. We just haven't had many contracts to do with the river. Obviously we did have today's one, but that was just plug and play. So yeah, but that is going to be the end of this episode. We did get quite a bit done. We've protected the village and the bridge from very, very fast moving waters. And you've also guys been given a tour of the yard at this moment. Yeah. If you guys want to see any new equipment or you want me to sell something to buy something else, let me know down in the comments below. As always guys, if you haven't already, please do go to follow the Instagram, JackFazza Gaming. We upload pictures of the dogs, behind the scenes, updates, that sort of thing. As well as that, go follow my wife and my t-shirt business on Instagram as well. That's Better Mind T-shirts. That's all about mental health guys, so if you guys do feel down or sad or feeling blue, go message us on the Instagram. We respond to all your messages. We will listen to you for however long it takes. We will try and help if you want help. If you don't want help and just want someone to listen, we will listen. We are there for you. And if you don't have Instagram for whatever reason, or you don't want to follow us on Instagram, that's fine. You can come and speak to us in the Discord as well. We will always answer every message, like that. And guys, it's completely free to do. So if you are struggling and you need help, you can talk to us. We are always here for you, and we will stay on call or text you for however long you need. Okay. Because we do care about you all. We care about everybody. So if you're struggling, message us. As well as that, on the Instagram you will get 25 to 50% off discount code when the website goes live, when we stop having technical glitches with it. And that's for anything on the Better Mind t-shirt website. So the mental health merch, or sorry, not merch, but the mental health awareness t-shirts and stuff, my merch, everything else, that will all have that discount for your first purchase, as long as you're following the Instagram. As well as that, go follow me on Twitch. We live stream. It's going to be every four days, and then it'll be 4 days off, and then it'll be 4 days on, that sort of thing, repeating. And that's just because of my new job, but that won't start till this Thursday, so there will be a live stream every day up till Thursday. So that's Jack Fazza, by the way. Go follow me on there. It's free to do as well. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Just send me a message down in the comments going, can I have a link to your Discord? I'll send you one. And also guys, did you know that 73% of you are not subscribed to the YouTube channel you're currently watching? If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe if you enjoy the content, if you're sticking around. I really do appreciate it. Makes me feel warm and happy inside. It also helps out the algorithm so the channel gets bigger, which means we can try and help more people and teach more people about the games we all love. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I love you all, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.